Capricorn, are you having a good Kwanzaa? Today is the day of creativity. This is day number 5. I think tomorrow is purpose and the next day is faith. Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I have some more intuitive messages today. I have nothing but intuitive messages today. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So you got one influence is a tiger's eye. One influence is malachite. I just like the green. Isn't the green so pretty? Very, very pretty. But on the flip side of that, when you get the malachite stone, it talks about cleansing, trauma, intensity, and transformation, especially with your spiritual journey. So what that's tapping into is someone's a lot more empathetic and compassionate towards you. This is the compassion, yin yang, and fertility kind of vibe. Like this. Somebody wants to operate from their heart space, because now that they're healing, they're able to operate from their heart space. This is the stone of brotherly love. This is rhodonite. Compassion, yin yang, fertility. Okay? The shared connection between all of humanity, the equilibrium is key for this crystal, which has the capacity to calibrate emotions, balance your yin and your yang, and source energy from a grounded place. It can bring light to emotional scars from the past, transforming them to foster a stable everyday life. This helps remove blame from the situation, whether it's pointed at you or someone else. Accept the situation for what it is and learn to forgive yourself with love and compassion in the process. But then when you get, because of someone's bravery with the tiger's eye, this is helping tapping into the hematites. A lot of dispelling of negative attitudes and negative emotions. And that's about grounding, magnetic pull. So the other influence is about absorbing negative emotions and creating strong energetic boundaries. Its authoritarian force releases self-imposed limitations. It's used to grounding oneself, and it activates that root chakra and to balance out the 7 chakras by pulling toxicities from your aura. Okay, so it's deriving from the Latin word blood, because it cleanses the blood in the body by promoting circulation and energizing the nervous system to begin anew. So when you need that extra boost, this is good. So someone has been lifting their spirits. You know what I mean? And then somebody also has a positive affirmation about money. And money goes out, immediately money comes in, and it multiplies many times over. Someone's getting ready to build a vision board. Okay, so there's an intervention. The premonition I got is the intervention that's being staged about somebody that caused them to go into a lighter hearted energy based off of how they feel about you. Because I see the Page of Cups in the moon. Okay, someone wants to mature in how they deal with their emotions. So the progress of their emotions is very deep, like a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups for each other. But how they show up and address it, because they like to disguise so much of how they feel as a defense mechanism to protect themselves, they show up as the Page of Cups in the moon. Okay? There's an intervention that's been staged, or an intervention that will be staged. I'm trying something new with these 2 decks of cards. This is like doing soul work, but physical acts of kindness. Kylie, yes, that is you. That is you. Or this is somebody with Scorpion in their chart. This is radical rebirth right here. She comes in and shuts shit down. And then the physical part is use your hands. Be creative. Okay? This is that inner bitch. Somebody's Lilith. This would be what your inner bitch is. This is death of transformation. You see the snakes and stuff? Like, she's creative. She kicks ass. So this is somebody who does work with their hands, whether they're a beautician, a cook. They make everything with their hands. Somebody has a lot of fixtures around their house that have significant meaning too. But also, the intervention is about someone playing too small. Okay? Now, there's 3 people. This is why you come in on this type time. This is exactly why. Because on another note, this is someone conjuring up things to manipulate energy. Now, this person is the dispeller of what manipulation of energy is. Now, let's talk about it. You have cloaking someone's energy of the ghost, the present ghost. The ghost of the past is in the present, which means they're still energetically lurking around somebody, in somebody's like energy field, in somebody's aura. They're still lurking around because there's weakness in spiritually, mentally, and emotional health. They don't know how to heal or grieve, so they can't move past it. So money was supposed to support a way out of a hard life, but it turned into so many other things for this person. Let me get this deck of cards because I'm channeling something. This is the present ghost of the past. If you have headphones, my bad. I just gotta shuffle the cards. A personal issue reaches us a resolution. That's it. Full moon in Cancer. I think the full moon was recently in Cancer. Hold your vision. You're being led to stay optimistic. Okay, what I'm getting, what does that mean to cloak someone in the energy of the present ghost of the past? So whoever the past tense person was, the ex, that's the person that's manipulating the energy for anybody that comes across this person's way, man or woman, okay? Whoever the ex is, it applies to a man or a woman. And they're manipulating the energy to cloak the new person, or whoever comes along, into their energy, which makes the man in turn think that he's still in love with the ex. So they don't see the current person clearly, because she's trying to manipulate the energy to make him remind him of him or her. Remind you, Capricorn, remind your person, Capricorn, whether you're a man or a woman, of the ex. So Capricorn, if you meet somebody new, their ex is cloaking their energy. Their ex is cloaking their energy on you, Capricorn, to make your person think of them and be obsessed with them, so they don't bond with you. They don't bond with you correctly. But something about you dispelled that in a way. It's making a person believe they are more in love than they actually are, but the reality is they're being gaslit into thinking that their ego is the cause of why they don't connect or break a lot of hearts or just get into short-term connections. They blame in their ego. They don't know it's a manipulation of energy. So they're made to believe that they're playing games with others when they really want to be with someone else. They're being manipulated to think, I'm just playing with these girls or these guys. I really still want to be with my person. I'm going to eventually get back with my person, or I'm still in love with my person, as a blockage. It's really serving as a blockage. So the reason, like the only way this person felt like this was an Einstein idea is that they have it in their head that your person's not returning back to them. So they're fucking up their future connections by doing this, if that makes any sense. Okay? Their love is stronger than their pride. They were designed, she was designing it to operate, to make the man or the woman operate in their pride, but their love for you overtook their pride. Like Shantae Moore loves taking over. So there's a resolution. Shuffle for Capricorn. And money goes out immediately. Money comes in. As money goes out, immediately money comes in. Multiplied many times over. And this is where the anger comes from with your person. Your person is very angry. They may not talk to you because they're angry. Like they're frustrated because they can't get a grip on things. People, places, things. They just feel like everything's falling apart. Nine of Cups. You could have made a gift or something by hand for this person. Nine of Cups. The Tower. Water energy. Emotions. The Ace of Swords. And on the bottom is the Star. Because that's how they see you. I don't know if this person who was manipulating the energy caught wind of if the shit's not working. Because you got the Ace of Swords here. With the Tower. And the Nine of Cups. Like, oh shit. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. So, but all in all, I feel like with your energy, I feel like what's reaching a resolution is that you're only fixated on what's making you happy. There's been a radical rebirth for you. And I feel like it happened during this full moon. Whatever your feelings are, they are. But you're in that receptive energy. Okay? Like, communication is there. Shuffle for Capricorn. Here you go. Your Queen of Cups. Your Knight of Swords. The Game Master. The Costume Designer, the Game Master. And the Seven of Swords. Someone is not able to pinpoint you because you're not talking. This is the don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing with the Seven of Swords. And especially if it's next to the Knight of Swords. This is strategically, you are strategically working on things. I feel like you could be putting together a show to host, like as an opening. Like you could be opening a store or just have a show. Like you just in your own house, in your own groove. Yeah, she got the wine or the champagne on the table and she's just doing her own thing. It's her own creativity. She's not bothering nobody. Like this is pursuit of dreams. So you quietly left somebody alone. You have, and that caused the Tower. This is radical rebirth. Like I feel like this card, this costume card, matches this. Like you do a lot by hand. You see that? Isn't that beautiful? Okay. And then Kylie, the radical rebirth. You outthought a game master. I think you played somebody and they feel played now, but they were trying to play you by behaving a certain way. And what don't come out in the wash always comes out in the rinse with a personal resolution. If a personal issue reaches a resolution. So what is it? Somebody is sitting around their family having a tower. You're a star. I feel like that's the sudden realization is that you're a star. We're going to put you right here. I think you're learning to trust your intuition, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Three of Wands. The resolution is If I fixate on all my crafts, this looks like a multitude of multi-talented right here. And just practice patience. So wait, what's the, look, the Ace of Cups is on the bottom. So what's the Seven of Swords? I feel like you're being hidden in plain sight with the Seven of Swords. Someone could have burned a bridge with you. As soon as I said that, the Five of Swords. That's what the Seven of Swords is. Defeat. Why does somebody feel defeat? Ace of Wands. Now, that, how many aces is that now? Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Game Master. Someone got played. Defeat. The house always wins. I feel like that's God is always in control. That's how I feel. Look, this one flew out. The sun. Something's been illuminated. Keep shuffling. Keep shuffling for Capricorn. There you go. What's been illuminated is what the premonition I got, and that's the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups, and that's what's illuminated. You got me. So they feel like they've been shot by Cupid's arrow. They love to watch you perform with that extroverted energy, that happy, childlike energy, like the way you can just go through life so innocently. And just pursue your endeavors so innocently. Oh, it's making somebody want to be a big kid again. Like, you make somebody so happy. Or they're so happy when they think about you. It takes their mind off of the everyday hustle and bustle with this Knight of Swords. Like, you peep game, and they lost. They lost something real priceless, real treasurable. Okay, out of sincere confusion, as I was just explaining in the premonition, the difference between a 5 and a 7 is 2 swords. Okay, 2. But you look. You see how there's one big sword above the rest? That is your Ace of Swords right here. That's the truth. Okay? And futility, the 6 of Swords. Which something doesn't make sense yet. The house always wins, defeat. Someone is forced to call a truce. Because that one sword is at these 4 swords. Like, call a truce. There's 2 swords between the 7 and the 5. That's indecisive. It's been a defeat. It's like a decision was made for this earth angel. A decision was made for this person about an earth angel. Let me see something. Hold on, Capricorn. Somebody really is a balance of masculine and feminine energy. It's a liberation that comes with you. That's what I'm getting. That's one thing. Someone recognized you being fierce, erratic, and untamed. That part of you that you're afraid to give full control because you don't know where it'll take you. She will destroy all disillusions and bring you face to face with your darkest shadows. not to cause anguish, but rather from a deep place of love. She demolishes the ego that creates the boundary between you and your highest self. She is the ecstasy experienced in an orgasm, meditation, or bold self-expression, or pushing a child out of the womb. You are in a time of deep liberation, stepping into the truer form of you. Trust the process and allow yourself to release all limitations so you can become one with the bliss that you are. Somebody met you at a time of deep liberation. Okay? This is your truest self to somebody, and someone wanted to make sure that they got the better part of you or the best version of you, or to get to know you, but wanted to do it discreetly. But they met you at a time like this. You're the star, Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Like, you're building, like they caught you at a really good time. Like, these are progressive stages. The Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the Major Arcana. That's progressive. Like, I don't know if they were expecting some kind of horror flick to, you know, reach the surface, but I feel like they accidentally played this wrong a little bit when it comes to you. Especially as somebody like this. Like, you're not to be played with. Fierce and untamed. You got your life in order. I don't know what someone was expecting from you, but a personal issue reaches a resolution. I'm not understanding, you know, with the Tower. I like that this card fell under the Tower, though, because that's a sudden realization. If they thought they could write you off as some kind of like meek or overly sensitive, where you needed more backbone, some kind of I don't know. They just didn't know you had, let's just put it this way. You defeated somebody because they didn't know that you had this way about you. Maybe they thought you was just too soft or too nice, too sweet. No, you're not. You're fierce and untamed. Like, that is a fabulous cover. Somebody realized that now. That's the Tower and the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. You are nothing to be played with. So, intuitively speaking, I want to talk about a personal issue reaches its resolution. You can't mess with somebody who's quiet. I feel like you're a quiet person. Not so much shy, but just quiet and reserved. I just feel like so much of your character is like that. And remember when I said earlier in the conversation about somebody's emotions is at a King of Cups, but they try to keep it a secret with the Page of Cups and the Moon. Okay, I didn't see those two cards yet, but this is matching the energy. They tried to be secretive and strategic. This gives me strategic energy. When you put these two together, the Knight of Swords is like my big common sense card. The Game Master with the Seven of Swords is like not telling. Okay, just to keep the peace. Someone wanted to eliminate dysfunction with the Five of Swords. They end up getting defeated because in their actions toward you, you might have been the one who felt like you were defeated, or they tried to defeat you, or they tried to defeat this about you. It wasn't about you, is their reaction to you. And something's been illuminated. Look at this. Look at you on the bottom. But they show how they expressed it was at a Page of Cups. Like, they say it's friendly, a nice gesture every once in a while, some kindness. Like, it's not mean-spirited, but it's a little ignorant. It's outdated thinking. And the sun has been illuminated. It's been illuminated. The sun card is here. Like, the reality is, you don't do that to someone or something that you're truly happy about. You feel this way about. So they feel defeated. They feel defeated. They feel like their pride failed them because they are the King of Cups. They feel like something didn't go right. Okay? They failed at hiding. They think you're a beast anyway. So whatever they came to the table with, it was no match for you. They learned that real quick because in their absence, whatever game they were doing to outthink you, outsmart you, to try to remain in control, not to hurt you, but just to remain in control. Now they know this is you. Fierce and untamed. Like the way you handle yourself with all your business. Like this is what you did. Like this person, people normally chase me when I do fuck shit like that. But look at her. Look what she's doing. She's so in love with herself. She's not paying nobody no attention. She's a star. She's a healer. You know what I'm saying? Like she's progressing. She's patient. That's what it is. She's patient with the Three of Wands. You see what I'm saying? Stop saying you see what I'm saying. But look at her. She takes a stand. She only deals with the facts. I like to know the truth. And I like to do my business. I just like to take care of myself. He's never met someone, Ace of Swords, because I was shuffling the cards. Now this Ace of Swords is here twice. Some of the mental clarity is like, he's never met someone who lives in their independence in the way that you do. That's not toxic. Like he's learning a lot from you silently, discreetly. And he realized in watching how you move and how you take care of things, how you take care of yourself, you defeated his ego. This is an egotistical person who just likes to keep to themselves. They'll let you spill your feelings, but they'll keep to themselves with the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. And you defeated it. Well, correction. This motherfucker defeated it. And just, you so reserved and quiet, you don't bother nobody. Like, So that's the personal resolution. That's what reached the resolution is, obviously you can't be tamed. You can't be checked by nobody's egomaniac, egotistical mind games. You are smarter than the rest. You are cut above the rest. Too smart for that. Okay? Should I further amplify? Oh, okay. This all wanted to come out. But this is the Queen of Swords in reverse. And this is the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who's nasty, who's cutthroat. I feel like this person, little boys, is condescending in a way where little boys people. Okay? I feel like this person plays on childhood wounds. Or, I don't want to say plays on it. If they don't play on it intentionally, they damn sure trigger that shit. Like this is somebody's inner child looking at this person like, this is a mean mom. Like, this is not it. Like, see how they just straight face? And they looking at this psychopath right here? This could be why they was running game. This person is staging. I feel like they're staging some kind of comeback with the Game Master and the Seven of Swords. And everything they come up with is a dud. The house always wins. God is intersecting. Anytime they want to come back or try or think they should say something to you, God intercepts it. Maybe they chose a karmic cycle over a different way, a more peaceful way of doing things. Let's see. Shuffle for Capricorn. The Magician. The Hermit is not in reverse. I mean, the Hermit is in reverse. And the Knight of Wands is in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is not a blessing in disguise. This was not the blessing that you asked for something in specific. This Game Master asked for something in specific. And you matched this person's energy. How they came off as the Game Master and try to withhold things from you. You are moving in silence now, and he's trying to figure out your every move, but he is defeated to no avail. He hasn't found anything because, like I said, God seems to be intercepting his advances towards you. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that's a no. That's not an opportunity. that you're about to take, that you're not allowed to, because you're still connected to a Queen of Swords in reverse. So that's taking him down a different path. This is probably a more karmic path, because this is a lesson right here. He thinks this is hopeless with the way this child is looking at this person, or his inner child is looking at this person. I can't. The Magician is having the tools to manifest greatness. But at the same time, the Hermit card is like seeking inner wisdom. Now, something could have been misused and abused with the Game Master right here. Something's been misused and abused. Somebody was a little bit of a... They didn't want to practice the most common sense and knowing that whatever's thrown up could be caught. Whatever's thrown up could be caught. They didn't expect you to match their energy. And that Knight of Wands is like the fastest moving knight in the deck. Is like you tripping over your own feet trying to get on top of this person, and it's backfiring on you. You got the Tower card here. Okay? It's backfiring on you. You need to go sit down somewhere. I don't know why this crystal is right here, but this is my purple amethyst. A piece of it. And it's right near the Tower. That was your pursuit of happiness, and you don't know what you're doing. Like, you're fumbling all over yourself trying to get control of your feelings, that you're sabotaging a great thing. He or she might be destroying an innocent person in the process. You could be. Showing up as jealous. Why are they jealous? Like Queen of Swords. Why is that intuitively? Let's see. The Queen of Cups. They're jealous of you. You got the Queen of Cups here. We've seen the Queen of Cups 3 times. It's like, this is the regard this person holds you in, and it blew this person's mind. Because they have no game, and you have charm and charisma. They're more abusive with what they want and how to get it. They're more abusive in how they get it. 4 of Wands, celebration. Somebody wants to marry you, Capricorn. And you like, shit, I'm focused on my business. I'm not worried about nobody marrying me. It would be wish fulfillment, though. The 5 of Pentacles. Someone got left. If this didn't happen yet, it's going to. Okay? You see this? The Queen of Cups is the new route. It's the new way to take. Let's see this from let's try this from a different perspective. Let me try this pursuit of happiness with the 9 of Cups. Let me try this pursuit of happiness with this sudden realization. Let's try it a different way. He's going to have to abandon what he used to know, or what she used to know, to get it. It's not going to happen in the meantime, until you do it. So somebody has to gain the courage. Somebody has to seek inner wisdom. So the Hermit in reverse is the Fool card. You don't want to take this chance. He was trying to stay in control. That's what it really feels like. It goes back to that. Okay? He's trying to stay in control because I'm tired of feeling some type of way about people. Like, I put up the good fight. All my life I had to fight. Like, I want to relax. Enough is enough. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? Like, I don't want to fuck. Oh, God. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups showed up in the other pack, the other deck. That's God intercepting any advances. You can't come back the way you used to. So if it was sexual, or if he wanted to approach in a sexual fashion, with that, what I saw in my premonition was the Page of Cups and the Moon, he can't do that no more. You have to show up in love and gentleness. God doesn't enter into anything except with gentleness. See, sometimes the residue of negativity can mess you up. Like, whatever this person implanted in this person's mind is, they got a poor self-esteem with the 5 of Pentacles. That's poverish. That's not feeling good enough because you've been around an open enemy. That's the op. You gotta relax. And that person plays, I told you this person played, this Queen of Swords in reverse plays on this person's mental a lot. This person's off balance, paranoid, and paranoid. Mental instabilities are always triggered because this person has abandonment issues. You dig? So, that's confirmation. That's when you sneeze, your heart stops. You know that? 5 of Pentacles. That's bad health. That's in a bad space. Trying to keep up with appearances as the game master, the 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords has been a defeat. Tell me, all right, put one on a defeat. Which I already feel like I know what it is. The Lovers. Defeat. Is this person feels the house always wins. You chose wrong. The person chose wrong. And now they want to come back. When they realize they chose wrong, they keep trying to come back and they can't. Game over. It's like I knew it with the Page of Pentacles. You're restarting a karmic cycle. You restarted a whole nother karmic cycle, so you can't come back. Your advances are being rejected. You dig? It's being rejected. Now you're sitting in poverty, and you have to be. You're being made to deal with your issues. You have to heal before you can come back. You can't come back the same way you once did. You have to cater to that inner child. Okay, because it shouldn't have never stopped. None of this shouldn't have stopped you as long as you feel like this with that King of Cups. Okay, and look who's on the bottom is your Empress. That's a mother, lover, friend in one person. So hopefully he starts his healing process or start to take the necessary steps. You got to go to God. Like God is intercepting, like he's here. So he got to start praying, start talking, so he can advance. It's like this is a Jinn card too for me. When you have attachments through sexual encounters or any kind of encounter, God is protecting you, Capricorn, from this attachment, trying to attach to you and keep you and put you in a karmic cycle. So it's a lot of graciousness. I feel like that's the personal issue that reaches a resolution. Okay, that motherfucker is vicious. That you're on that darker shadow side of things, but it gets the job done. At the end of the day, you get to focus on yourself. You're protected. You guard it, and the rest is history. Next time you see you, it might be on national television. So Capricorn, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.